रामो विरामो विरतो मार्गो नेयो नयो नयः वीरः शक्तिमतां श्रेष्ठो धर्मो धर्मविदुत्तमः रामो Ramo is Rama, it means he who delights. Adi Shankara says, Nityananda Lakshane Asmin Yogino Ramanta iti Rama. That great supreme joy in which yogis enjoy. That is Rama. Eternal supreme joy enjoyed by yogis is Rama. Ramo Parashara Bhattar quotes Ramo Ramayatam Shrestha from Ayodhya Kanda. The greatest of delights. Rama. Viramo. Virama means the goal, says Adi Shankara, the goal. And Parashara Bhattar says, he before whom all become powerless. Everybody else becomes powerless before whom. That he is Virama. Hanuman, he quotes Hanuman telling Ravana in Sundarakanda when he goes as messenger in his court, he tells Ravana, neither the four-faced Brahma nor the three-eyed Rudra nor Indra can save the person who Rama, the Supreme Lord Incarnate, has willed to slay. You may have got boon from Brahma or Rudra or Indra or anybody else. Or none of this will help you if Rama decides that he is coming after you. Nothing is going to save you. So he before whom all become powerless is Virama. So it's a Rama, delights. Gunabhiramam Ramam cha, fascinating by the virtue of his qualities. Not just delights. He delights. Why? He delights by the virtue of his qualities. The Parashara Bhattar's entire commentary is called Guna Darpana, the mirror into the gunas of Vishnu. Vishnu Sahasranama to him is all qualities. So that is Ramo, Viramo, Virato. Virato is having no attachment. Having no attachment, how do you see that? It has to be Rama, no? It straight away fits him. He was neither elated when his coronation was announced, nor was he even the slightest bit dejected when he was asked to wear tree bark and proceed on a 14-year forest exile. It didn't. Neither of it affected him the least. Virata. Margo. Marga is a way. It is the way. He is the goal and he is also the way. Parashara Bhattar combines this, Virata and Marga, and says Virajo Marga as one name. And says, whose path is faultless. Faultless path is Virajo Marga. Next nama, Neyo. Ramo, Viramo, Virato, Margo, Neyo, Nayo, Naya. Neya. Neya means taken, conducted, guided. You have taken somebody by the Marga to Paramatma. Taken. That's what is Neya. Parashara Bhattar says, Neya means he who heeds to the commands of his devotees. He who heeds the commands of his devotees, by that he also says he is willing to be guided by others. Willing to be guided by others, he says, Rama, Suhridam hi arthakritreshu yuktam buddhimata sata samarthainapi sandeshtum shashvatim bhutimichchata. In Yuddhakanda, the shloka comes, he says, though one may be wise and capable on one's own, you may be wise and absolutely capable of on one's own, yet a person desiring shashvatim bhutim, a person desiring permanent good, when that such a person is in times of trouble, or difficulty, he will consult his well-wishers and friends what should be the course of action and agree to be guided by them. Rama was one such. Willing to take, he will ask, what should we do in these circumstances? Take opinion of Sugriva, take opinion of Vibhishana, take opinion of Anjaneya. All that. So he says, he who heeds to the commands of his devotees. Naya is Neta, the leader actually. Naya is leader, one who leads. Next nama, Anaya. Anaya is Nasya Neta Vidyate iti. There is no, he does not have, he is the leader. There is no one to lead, he is not led by anybody else. Right? By one count, with Anaya, we come to the 400 name. We have concluded 400 of the 1000 names. Veeraha Shaktimatam Shreshto Dharmo Dharma Viduttama. Veeraha means valiant one. Terror of his enemies. Says Parasara Bhatta. Terror of his enemies, valiant one. About Ravana, about Rama, Ravana's the one shloka says Brahmadanda Prakashanam Vidyut Sadrishavachasam Smarans Raghava Bananam Vivyate Rakshaseshwara. When Ravana used to think of Rama's arrows, he used to tremble and fear it. Because for him, each arrow of Rama was Brahmadanda Prakashanam. It used to come with the radiance of Brahmadanda. Vidyut Sadrishavachasam, like a lightning. With the radiance and the brilliance of lightning and the Brahmadanda. Just thinking of that, Ravana used to be terrified. Raksheshwara was terrified of Ramabana. So that is the shloka that Parasara Bhattar quotes for one of the things he quotes for the Veera name of Rama. See, Vijayadashmi, when you say, the victory is associated with Rama. It's Vijaya Raghava. The Rama on defeat of Ravana is called Vijaya Raghavan. It's directly associated with. You really don't find that name associated with any other aspect. Many other. You can have Jaya, perhaps, but Vijaya Raghavan like that you will find only, I was thinking about it, with Rama alone. The conclusive victory. Decimation, finishing the job. Coming back victorious is Rama. Shaktimatam Shrestha, greatest Shaktimatam Shrestha, greatest among the powerful. Greatest among the powerful. Again in Sundarakandam, Hanuman advises Ravana, says, Devascha, Daityascha, Nishacharendra, Gandharva Vidyadara Nagayakshaha, Ramasya Lokatrayanayakasya Statum Nashakta Samareshu Sarve. It is, oh Ravana, let all the Devas come. Devascha, Daityascha, all the Asuras, Daityas. Oh Nishacharendra, oh Ravana, all the Devas put together, all the Daityas put together, all the Gandharvas put together, Vidyadharas put together, Nagas put together, Yakshas put together, all of them, Sthatum na Shakta Samareshu Sarve, they will, none of them, all of them put together will not be able to stand up to Rama in battle. Ramasya, because which Rama? Lokatrayanayakasya, he is the Lord of all three worlds. Lokatrayanayakasya Samareshu Yuddhe, Nasthatum. They will not be able to stand in front of him. Oh Ravana, who are you? Hanuman verse to him. Shaktimatam Shrestha. Dharma. Sarvabhutanam Dharanat Dharma. What is Dharma? Dharma is that which is bearing all this. Where does it? How is this scenery of universe, this incredible thing, how is it going? What is the law, basis, for power, whatever you want to call it, on which it's all functioning? Dharma. The most sadly spoken, sadly speaking. Devalued word now. People think they should not use that word. Secular India. Dharma is there, a word in Hinduism, it's there in Jainism, it's there in Buddhism. Buddham sharanam gacchami, dharmam sharanam gacchami. So when you can tune in, if you understand how this dharma is and you abide in it, then you become one with that. It's the greatness of our tradition that such a deep understanding of dharma is there in India. Now not that much. Dharma, sarvabhutanam dharanat dharma. Parasara Bhatta says righteousness incarnate. Dharma is Rama only, righteousness incarnate. Dharmatma satyasandhascha Ramo dasharathiryatha Paurushecha apratidvandva sharainam jahi ravanim. See what happens in the war, when Indrajit's fight with Indrajit is going on. Lakshmana has fight with Indrajit in Ramayana. Yuddham. Indrajit is the greatest of opponents. And he is armed with black arts. He can do Maya Yuddham. You cannot even understand what he'll do, how he'll do. He is a special yagyam he does and comes. But from that yagyam he draws power. Everything, the fire will come and give him all that. Then he goes into the sky, he'll make the sky dark, he'll be shooting from everywhere. You can't see him. Rama, the battle of Rama. You must see, you must read. Fascinating. First day though he almost finishes Rama and Lakshmana. First day of battle. Done. Bound by, if I'm not mistaken, the Nagapasham. Right? Straight. The greatness of a great warrior is he loses no time in using his best weapon against his opponent. Indrajit does that. Rama, on the other hand, his Shaktipadam Sheshtha is fine, but he, in the battle, at least my understanding as I have read, is he uses only that much power as is needed for that opponent. He never exceeds. Okay, he's not like that. Indrajit is not like that. He gives all his strength if he needs to against an opponent that he wants destroyed. The first day almost with Nagavasha, they think, entire Rama's army thinks, everybody thinks Rama and Lakshmana are dead. They are lying there lifeless. Then Garuda comes, no? Garudan comes and bhajas, and he comes that Nagas leave the body and run away. And Garuda comes and strokes Rama with his wings. Rama gets up, looks at it, says, I seem to get a paternal affection from you. Who are you? And all he asks to Garuda. Like my father's love, I'm feeling. The great final battle with Indrajit, it's a great, terrific battle, and it's just going, nothing is going right. Finally, when Lakshmana takes his arrow and says this shloka, Dharmatma satyasandascha Ramo dasharathiryatha yadi paurushecha apratidvandva sharainam jahi ravanim. He charges the arrow with the power of truth by saying, if it is true that Rama is a Dharmatma, if it is true that Rama is ever resolute on truth, if it is true that in a one-to-one battle Rama cannot be defeated, then may this arrow kill Indrajit by the power of this truth, and he lets it go, it kills him. Dharmatma. We'll try and conclude today's thing with this word, with the name Dharma, by coming back to Bharatam with respect to this word Dharma. and go back to the Dyuta Sabha where Draupadi is being disrobed. So we have reached that stage now. Dushasana is dragging her, he's tossing her like a ball, dragging her by her hair, and he's commenced to disrobe her. Despite it, that's why. Jnatam maya vasishtena puragitam mahatmana mahatya yadi mahatapadi samprapte smartavyo bhagavan hari. Draupadi is thinking at that time, she's absolutely helpless. She says, suddenly she remembers, she says, Vasishtha's song I remember now, in the mind it strikes that when you are caught in Mahatapadi, in a great, terrible distress if you are caught, Vasishtha's song says, Smartavyo Bhagavan Hari. Remember, call for Bhagavan Hari. Govindeti Vaishampayana is telling Govindeti Samabhashya Krishneti cha punah punah. So she starts shouting Govinda. She's in the mind first. Mentally she's saying Govindeti Samabhashya Krishneti punah punah. Krishna, Krishna, Govinda, Govinda. She's shouting in her mind. Manasa Chintayamasa, firstly in her mind. Devam Narayanam Prabhum. She is thinking of Narayana. Apastam abhayadam Krishnam lokanam prapitamaham. She says, oh Krishna, you are the one who gives abhaya during distress. Apastam abhayapradam Krishnam lokanam prapitamaham. You are the forefather of all the universe. Govinda Dwarakavasin Krishna Gopi Janapriya. Oh Govinda, oh Dwarakavasin. Oh Gopi Janapriya. Oh Krishna. I am Kauravaihi Paribhutam Mam Kim Najanasi Keshava. I am being tortured by the Kauravas. Can't you see? Why are you not able to know? She's shouting in her mind. He Natha, then she starts shouting in real. He Natha, He Ramanatha, Vrajanatha, Arthinashana, Kauravarna, Magna, Mamuddhara Janardana. He Natha, He Ramanatha, He Vrajanatha. Oh, one who destroys distress. I am being drowned in this ocean of sorrow of Kauravas. Save me. Krishna Krishna Mahayogin Vishvatman Vishwabhavana Prapannam Pahi Govinda Kurumadhye Avasiditam. O Krishna, O Krishna, O Mahayogi, O Vishvatma, O the self of the entire universe. O one who has come as this universe. Prapannam Pahi Mam. Just save me who I am surrendering to you, O Govinda. I who am caught in the middle of this Kurumadhye. Ityanusmritya Krishnam sa harim tribhuvaneshwaram prarurad dukkhita mukhamasadya bhamini. So thinking like this, Krishna, thinking of the Lord of the three worlds, she's crying, she's prarurad, she's bawling and crying, Govinda, Govinda, she's shouting and she's crying, saying, save me, and she's crying, trying head down. And there in Dwaraka, Yagyasenyavachah shrutva Krishno gahvarito bhavat tyaktva shayyasanam padbhyam kripaluh kripayabhyagat. He's in his bed or something, shayya. And he hears this cry. He never forgives himself actually till the end of Bharatam that he heard it late. Meaning to say at this stage. But he hears. And immediately he's acted. Krishnam cha Vishnum cha Harim Narancha Tranaya Vikroshri Yagyaseri Tatastu Dharmo Antarito Mahatma Samavranodvai Vidhai Suvastrai. Krishnam cha Vishnum cha Harim Narancha Tranaya Vikroshri Yagyaseri. Yagyaseri shouting Krishna, Hari, Vishnu, Narayana, Govinda, she shouting. What does he do immediately? Tatastu Dharmo Antarito Mahatma Samavranodvai Vidhai Suvastrai. He doesn't say, this line says, Dharma becomes dresses. Dharma. Dharmo antarito Mahatma. The Krishna as Dharma. That Dharma becomes dresses, which comes dress after dress. Nana raga viragani vasananyata vai prabhu pradurbhavanti shatasho dharmasya paripalanat. Multicolored dresses, not just dresses. You could get fascinated by looking at those dresses. That's the description Vyasa gives. It's not just some arbitrary dress that has come to save the honor of Draupadi. These are dresses that you'll go and see by the thousands. Show me that, show me that, show me that, like that. Those kinds of dresses. Nana raga, viragani, different colors. Dharma takes the form of a different, fantastic, fascinating cloth which keeps coming and coming and coming. Shatasho, by the hundreds. Why do they come? Dharmasya paripalanat, because Yagyaseni has served, she has served Dharma, so Dharma serves her. Dharmo rakshati rakshita. The hahakara in the assembly when this happens, and now people start praising Yagyaseni and they start shouting at Dushasana, even when they see this happen. And then Bhima is the one who gets up and takes that terrific oath that he will drink the blood of Dushasana in battle. That scene. So that scene, it is Dharma itself that takes the form of the cloth. And Dharma is none other than Sri Krishna. Krishna as Dharma comes and saves the honor of Draupadi. 5,000 years back it's written.